to be honest, it's very hard to
there's a
say.
huge gap between those two guys.
Absolutely, absolutely. I'll tell you what I can do is I'll send you. I wonder.
Nigerian guys with Polish women
Oh yeah,
in the
oh
UK.
yeah, oh
Like,
yeah. I
for,
mean,
and
we,
that amazes me because both are very new to the UK. Like, you have like Nigerian guys who weren't born here. You have Polish women who came here in like 2014. I'm like, how the fuck did you guys meet?
in
How
the
the
clubs, man.
fuck? Because
In the clubs.
I'm like, what?
Oh, one thing I've
I'm
noticed.
amazed.
One thing I've noticed in the UK is actually a lot of Nigerian um, people and Polish people tend to live in the same areas.
Yeah,
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 Maybe,
That's
maybe
what,
that's what it is. Maybe
especially in
that's what it
London.
is.
yeah, that's true.
yeah. Like almost poor areas because we're all immigrants and then we just mix
Yeah.
up. Yeah, so
You're like, you're new, I'm new. Let's have sex.
exactly.
Let's fuck, baby.
But I've actually started noticing something, and this is a very recent observation I made. I think Caucasians in poorer European states, the women are more open to exotic men.
Yeah,
So
I've noticed that.
Maybe.
yeah,
I get attention from
yeah,
Polish women.
yeah. So I think like I
I'm not
remember,
complaining. They're
yeah,
hot.
I was dating a Spanish lady once, and she told me about this guy. She was dating some Jamaican dude who was literally married to a Russian woman, but was
Fuck
cheating with her
me.
for an entire year. And I was just like, yeah, I said the same thing. I was like, Jesus Christ, how did he fucking meet a Russian woman? Because I've never actually dated one. I would love to, but I didn't obviously vocalize it to her.
Yeah.
But she was telling me that when she talked to the wife, because I think it was the wife that actually told her that, oh my God, my husband's cheating on me with you. And so somehow they were chatting about it, which was a bizarre conversation they had. And she was saying about how in Russia, especially like the side that faces the EU, the black guys are just killing it, literally. You
Yeah.
know,
In
I mean,
Russia.
in Russia, they're killing it. I mean, I remember
Well, you
watching
know,
a
when
video.
they're not getting their necks slashed
That's the thing. That's why the
from,
guys are extra
from ear
aggro.
to ear.
Yeah,
Wow.
the guys are extra aggro for that. The only place that doesn't really work is the Ukraine because they're fucking racist over there, man. They're
Oh,
really crazy
what?
racist in
Ukraine is
Ukraine.
more racist than Russia, are you saying?
Yeah, yeah. The Ukraine are the guys that, I mean, these motherfuckers, they, well, not obviously, hashtag not everyone, but these guys supported Nazi Germany and they still have like a proper right-wing, Ukrainian people are above everybody else. They still have like proper racists there. So I would avoid Ukraine as a black guy. If you go to the metropolitan areas in Russia, like Moscow, St. Petersburg, you would do good. The same thing in Poland. If you go to the metropolitan cities like Krakow or Wrocław, you
I
would do
will
very
agree
well.
with you there because,
Yes?
well, it's a bit nuanced because my cousin is good looking, but
Yeah.
I have a cousin who's good looking. He's black, and
Yes.
he has a forward grown mandible and
Yes.
a compact mid face, and
Yeah.
like he's good
So,
looking.
so it's a Tyrone then, yeah?
He's a Tyrone.
Fair enough.
He went to some place, some field, some like, back of nowhere, back arse of nowhere, kind of city, town, whatever. And
What, in England
no,
or
in Poland,
Poland? Okay.
and women were coming up to him and saying, "So, which celebrity are you? Like, who are you? Which
Yeah,
celebrity?"
fair enough.
And it was a case of he was good looking enough to warrant women coming up to him, but
Yeah.
not famous enough to be known. So
Yes.
Because he
it
wasn't
played well
famous.
to
Yeah, exactly,
to
yeah.
him. Going
Yeah,
to
yeah.
and then when he said who he was like, "Yeah, I'm just a friend. I'm no one. I'm just visiting a friend." They were like, "Why are you coming to our town? Like, why don't you go to like the main squares? Why don't you go to the main cities? Why are you coming to here?" So it was a thing of women thought that he was wasting time going to the inner city town or village places because he was good looking enough to be spending his time in the capital, Warsaw,
Yeah.
Lodz, whatever. And it's like if you're good looking, it halos you so hard that women will think, well, why are you visiting us? Why are you visiting us in this like eastern backwater piece of shit city in Poland when you could be in Warsaw, in what do you call it, Warsaw, so it all comes back to looks.
Yes, I absolutely agree with you that looks do matter. But I think the issue I was going to talk about, well, it's not an issue, but the part of the observation I made living in England is the sheer fact that, you know, to be honest, before I came across your channel and your works, which I absolutely love, by
How
the way.
did you, by the way? Or when
this is
you?
It's so random. It's around Christmas. And
all right, so like about what, 4 months ago?
4 months ago, yeah. It's just YouTube algorithm. I'm chilling in bed. I'm just randomly watching videos, and I saw one of your videos. I think maybe it was Wow Attracts Women 1.2. And I was like, okay, let's see what this is. And honestly, dude, it's like my entire world just, it's like the world punched me in the fucking face. You know, at that point, I was like, fuck my life, man.
Good.
It's all over. I was just laughing loud. I'm saying it's so fucking over, man.
Go ER.
No. Honestly, I spent the next, I think 4 hours just watching all your videos back to back to back and just laughing out loud because it was like a kind of weird experience, like real-time cognitive dissonance, because I felt so angry, but also happy at the same time because I felt angry that I didn't know this.
Same.
What, JD? What's up?
No, I was just saying, I felt the same. I felt exactly. I felt kind of like relieved.
Yeah.
And kind of like so red-pilled, but also like kind of angry and happy at the same time.
Yeah, that's exactly.
But actually, you know what?
Yeah.
I think I'm still sort of in between because, like I was saying to Face about this earlier, I'm not a guy that every girl finds universally attractive.
So average then.
I've had girls in the past, so it's like
yeah.
So it's kind of like it's kind of confirming what